Good morning, Gills fans, and welcome back to Gills in the Blood TV on YouTube. Friday, yes, end of the working week for most of us. Saturday tomorrow, match day. Local paper, just catching up with a bit of what's going on, what's been happening in the last week, which we've already touched on, I think, in previous videos. But a little match preview for tomorrow as we welcome Vale to the Priestfield. They're not playing great, I don't think. They're on a bit of a run, horrendous run away from home. I don't think they've won an away game since the 9th of October when they beat MK Dons 1-0. I think since then they've drawn 3 and lost 6, and they failed to score in 7 of them 9 games. So I don't think they're going to come here full of confidence. Similarly to us, though, they've not won this year. Is it a 6-pointer? Perhaps. Is it a game we need to win? Definitely. Yeah, pretty confident. I think AD stated in the week that there's no new injuries. Deji Osalaja's fine after cramp at the weekend against Bradford. Bradley Garmston's now available and fully fit, so that's great news. Lee Martin not quite. Josh Parker, I think we're waiting on international clearance to see whether he can play. But other than that, the squad's starting to take shape a bit better, I think. So it'll be up to us to go and impose ourselves on the game, earn the right to play. I think if you look on the back of the local paper, AD has stated any win will do. He's not fussed how we get there. He's just fussed about getting 3 points and that elusive first win. He spoke about clean sheets and working hard defensively in his press conference yesterday. So yeah, in terms of lineup, Nels will start, I believe. I can't see AD making any changes, to be honest. The old adage, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Why would you want to go and change something that's earned us away draws at both Sheffield United and then Bradford City last Saturday? Obviously there was a home game in between. Shrewsbury was slightly disappointed to not win the match, but it's 3 unbeaten. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if we go Nels, Jackson, Max, Chris Hurd, Deji at left back, Hesse and Wright in the middle, Wagstaff and Donnelly from the side, and then Daki off of Cody. Again, we touched on Daki, I think, in the press conference. He said that he's meant to be getting back to his best. And that, again, is quite prominent in the local paper. Bear with me 2 seconds. Daki has that sparkle back, which is great to see. It can only benefit us. Obviously his hair looks a little different now. If we have a look at the pictures on social media, he's going to get a bit of banter for that, I believe, off the boys. I think the club have joined him, which is good to see. But no, back to the game and the serious business. Quietly confident. Whether we can keep a clean sheet, I'm not sure. If I had to make a prediction, I would go Gillingham 3, Port Vale 1. Scorers, I'm going to put Josh Wright in again. Be nice to see him get one at home. I think he's only scored 1 at home for us. That was against Crewe last season. So Josh Wright, Cody back on the score sheet. I'd love Scott Wagstaff to score because I love his beard. Ain't going to lie. Right, once again, as usual, thanks for listening. Please keep subscribing. Please keep retweeting on Twitter. And with this one, please quote the tweet and give me your score predictions. And I'll try and retweet the best ones. And obviously, before I leave you, up the Gills.